Hey everyone, what is going on? It's Wilson, and welcome to another episode of Startup Insights. So today I heard some pretty big news that I've actually been following for a while. It's the fact that Didi, which is the Uber in China, merges with Uber, the Uber operation in China, and I think that's pretty insane. So I've actually been following both of the companies for quite a while, and I'm pretty into the China scene. So I thought this deal was pretty crazy because they say it was a merge, but it seems like Uber kind of gave up and sold everything to Didi. The thing about Didi in China is that for most of you guys that don't know, is is it's like China is like their own little world. It's very different from everywhere else when it comes to startups and technology. They all have their own thing. They have their own search engine, they have their own firewall, they have their own chat system, and of course they have their own Uber. The thing is that Didi is supported by Tencent, which is the creator of WeChat, as well as Alibaba Group. So most people they pay for everything on their phone. Right now, America is just slowly adapting to that. Like we're slowly starting to pay with Apple Pay and Samsung Pay and all these stuff. But China have been doing it for a long time. They've been using QR codes to pay for the subway, to pay for food, and pay for taxi. So as soon as Didi integrates with WeChat, it's so easy to just like turn on one app, which is WeChat, and they're already doing everything on there. They're communicating, they're participating in these social groups, talking to their friends on there, and it's so easy to just make a payment on there as well. So everything is all in one place, and people don't have to think, right? You just click on one app and you settle it all. So in order for Uber to kind of go in and be like, hey, we're the new guy and come and use us, but we're not integrated with any of your technology. We're not really well known. We're the biggest company outside of China, but not in here yet. It's kind of hard. And according to Uber, it says that Uber has been profitable in US and Canada, but loses in developing markets like China. So their go-to strategy in the beginning when entering China, from what I recall, was to target the smaller villages, smaller cities, and slowly grow out of there. But most of the time, it just doesn't work like that. It's not really that easy to attack a market in China because you don't understand the culture, you don't understand how people live, and obviously you don't understand your technology, right? So one thing was that Travis, the founder of Uber, he released a blog post right after this whole merge thing happened, and he said, "As an entrepreneur, I've learned that being successful is about listening to your head as well as following your heart." So he believes that they would do better together, and then they can become profitable together. But it seems like to me that it was more like, okay, I can't really win this battle anymore. China is a hard place, especially when Chinese government recently passed a new rule, just last week actually, that legalized any type of like um, uh, Uber type of transportation, so ride sharing type of thing, and then more and more businesses are getting into it. So it's going to be a much harder and harder place to attack. I think. Do I think it was a good choice that
Merger
Uber
Monday, because you
sold?
have this one
I
too.
don't
The
know.
leading ride-hailing
Uh,
company in China
they would have
joining
lost
with
money a
Uber's
lot
China
because they were losing
operations.
billions of
Didi
dollars in
Chuxing announced
China.
the deal just a
So I
short time
guess it was
ago. It will
a
put an
good
end to
option.
fierce competition between the two
But China's
companies.
just hard. I mean,
Uber
we
China
saw that
investors will
Google
become
couldn't
the
do it,
largest
Groupon couldn't do
shareholder of the
it.
combined entity
So
with a
it
20%
seems
stake.
like that
Sources say the
they're
new
both able to
ride-hailing
merge
venture will be
and
worth
probably really
$35
dominate as
billion.
one, and no more war going on. But we'll have to see in the future to see how things go. One of the things is that Didi Quad right now is valued at like $35 billion, which is like pretty insane. So I am looking forward to seeing what else Didi Quad has to release in the near future, and if more and more companies will be acquired by the company, like all these smaller ones that are competing with them, will they get acquired? That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. But that's just my thoughts on the current situation between Uber and Didi Kwai, and hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys can follow me on Twitter at WilsonPeng8 or on Snapchat at WilsonPeng8. See you guys in the next one.